Knowing me, knowing you. There is nothing we can do. Knowing me, knowing you. We will think we thinking this time we're through. And you'll believe breaking up is never easy. I know what I had to do. Knowing me, knowing you is the best I can do. Hello, I'm Michael Myers. Welcome to my fun, exciting channel. Before we begin, please hit like and subscribe, or else I will have to come and stalk you, and you won't like it, and I really don't have the time. Please engage, leave me a message, tell me anything. There's nothing I haven't heard before, that I can assure you. Okay, so I hope you guys checked out my movie on Saturday. I'm going to keep showing the best of the worst horror movies I can find every Saturday night, in which I will watch them with you, and I will interject my own thoughts into it. Basically, meaning I'm going to make fun of all of them because they suck. But watching crappy horror movies is fun. It really is. Somebody went to some effort to shoot that piece of crap, so at least you can do is watch it, or at least try to watch it. Okay, and if people won't, I can show more better fare, like Night of the Living Dead, the original. I plan to show that one because I just found out that's in the public domain. Hi, YouTube. Hi, public domain. And that means that I can show it. And I will one of these days. Anyhow, AMC didn't do shit today. It's really, I mean, it didn't do shit. When I say it didn't do anything, it didn't do anything. I think fish like at 11.95. It basically bounced between 12.50 and 11.70 the entire day, which is odd because it's like only an 80-cent spread or whatever. It's pretty low for AMC, but you can see the things are drying up. Money's drying up. Interest rates are going up. People are pissed as hell. Gasoline's $5 a gallon, and I saw today that's almost $7 a gallon in California. Who the frig can afford to live in California? If your last name ain't Kardashian, I don't know how the hell you can afford to live out there. I mean, a shit kicker house is $500,000 out there, you know? I mean, something that would be 50 grand here in Florida would be 10 times that much in friggin' California. Well, maybe not 10 times, but well, Florida's just getting damn expensive like that. But the big difference is California has like a 10% state tax or something like that. They can take that 10% state tax and stick it up their Uranus, if you know what I mean. No, Florida has no state tax, so Florida rules, California rules. AMC didn't do shit today, lost 50 cents, big deal, don't care, doesn't matter. GME, they lost 4%. Again, big deal, who cares, doesn't matter. Volume was very low. It's just pissy volume and ping pong algorithms. That's all right, I'll just wait because the economy's going to shit. Everybody knows it. It's a matter of time. All we need is this. I think most of this shit is because of that fucking war. I really do. That war has effed up everything. Who would have thought that, Russia, this gigantic monstrosity that I always thought of, would take on this little tiny country that the only thing I knew they were famous for was shipping out hot chicks to old Americans. The old visa, yeah, my fiance visa shit. It's all a scam. It's crap. Believe me, I know. So neither one of them did anything. It was nice. I did see Adam Aaron tweeted that Jurassic World Dominion or whatever is coming out Friday or Thursday. Very exciting about that, especially because Maverick is so hot. If Maverick continues, it made 86 million and only dropped 30%, which is a record. Let's say it drops 40%, or let's say 50% next weekend. It's still going to make almost $50 million, 44, $45 million, and then you're going to have Jurassic World Dominion on top of that, which I hope it's going to break 100 million. Man, that's 150 million from 2 movies in one weekend. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, AMC's doing very well. They have a great slate of movies, so they have no worries about staying in business. It's just, I don't know what's going to take to make things happen, but I guess I'm just going to wait. Because there's no point, I learned a few videos back, getting all pissed off about it and ranting and raving. It changes nothing. We're still going to get paid eventually. And I'm going to just keep on adding until that time comes. Last little bit of news. Appears the SEC and our good friend Gary Gensler, yeah, he's our good friend, they're going to introduce Wednesday their thoughts about changing the entire way the market runs, trying to get rid of the market makers, or at least decrease their participation in everything, because that's just a big old conflict of interest. What I'd like to see him say is we're going to make sure that all retail orders are routed directly through the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ, either one, and no more of this dark pool crap for retail investors. So people like me that own 300 shares of AMC, if I want to buy a share, I don't have to. That share won't go get lumped in with a gazillion more and shipped off to dark pool Neverland. You know what the dark pool reminds me of? It reminds me of the Upside Down in Stranger Things 4. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, you don't live in the United States. You must live in Uzbekistan. Or maybe you live in Belarus and hang out with their asshole president. I don't know. But it's just fantabulous. Fantabulous. Anyway, you guys have a great evening. Also, I finally am an Amazon shareholder. Yay for Michael. I bought my first 2 shares after the split. So I own 2 shares of Amazon. That's going to be my long hold. I'm just going to hold AMC and GME until I can get paid. But Amazon I'll hold forever. So anyway, this is Michael Myers wishing you all a happy evening and happy hunting.